Yo, this Poematic with Hoodx.com. Once again, I'm back at you just to share a little truth real quick, like we always do. Right now, I'm driving through the land in the city of Israel, and it's real cold, so all the goons in the crib, I just want to talk to you cats about the bastard language lick. The bastard language lick. And if you go to hoodx.com, surely you'll find it there. And in that, we share with you the fact that the English language don't hold enough words for a person to express itself. Right now the police behind me, but I ain't worried about them. But the English language don't hold enough words for a person to express themselves. And by saying that, it's saying that in Arabic and other languages, it's many more expressions of the mind that you can pronounce than it is in English. English is a business language. So you pretty much, with English, you just basically trying to communicate with no soul. You know, actually, like, express things you see, but you with no words. It's a business language. So how you gonna express the unseen with a business language? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a lot of things that you think go unexpressed. So when they do surface, it sounds like, man, I was thinking the same thing, or I thought that, or something told me that. You know, you kind of vaguely see it in the ether, and with no way to express it, the person next to you when you express yourself, they won't see it either. Like, this is Arab I met, and he from Pakistan, and he was talking to this other cat. You know, they holding the conversation under the business language act. The other cat talking about school and all this and that and this and that, and I just say Alhamdulillah, and just like that, he looked at me like, whoa, hold on, wait a minute. See, to him, that word meant a lot. The other guy he was talking to really quite didn't understand, like, why he going crazy with the, you know, and he told me, he said, look, man, I never, just by looking at you, expect that to come out your mouth. And he said, my daddy always told me, never judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? Never underestimate a man. That's what he said. He said, my father always told me, never underestimate the man. So by me being aware of the bastard language lick and trying to be able to break out of that cycle, I came out with something like, you know, I study more things than one. I take all knowledge, and I try to study more information than just certain information. So that way I will be able to communicate with different people. I might be limited in the language I use, but I know exactly the things to say with the Hoodx mind. And it's another thing I said to him that was slick, that messed his head up. And I kind of just let him know that there is a bastard language lick. There is an ideal of that we don't have enough expressions as Americans, especially African Americans, with the hieroglyphic thinking, that causes a handicap in expressing who we really are. We can only say so many things, but like I said, that's the bastard language lick, and basically it's explaining the fact that the English language don't hold enough words or word phrases to express yourself fully. And a lot of that times in childhood, the ADD, you know, fussing, anger, fighting, rage, because they have no way to express what they see and what they really feel and how they feel it. It just become held in, and then they let it out, you know, going to jail, getting locked up, shooting, killing motherfucker, whatever, something like that, you know. So, like, you gotta, I ain't gonna say make up words, but you gotta kind of form your own expression with the English language. So think in a hieroglyphic mind and talk with the English business language. You see what I'm saying? You might come up with something. So since you can't or won't or really don't have time to learn another language, just you first go to Hoodx, or what I'm trying to say is put yourself in a hieroglyphic thinking mind frame and then use the business language to express it. That's how you do it. So don't learn the language, change the mind, and use your language to spit your mind. That's all you're doing. And it's possible. That's what Hoodx is about. Like I said, it's Poematic from Hoodx.com. And, you know, the police was behind me, but under the act, like you said, they can't see act, I ain't had to go through that because I had the license some type of way. They feel that. They got some type of technology when, you know, your heart rate ain't pumping, and they just keep it moving. But by me being God-body, none of that negativity around me, it really don't surface on the round with them. So like I said, once again, this Poematic with Hoodx.com, and I just wanted to share the bastard language link with you. And you can